What's going on, guys? Sorry for the lack of uploads. My IB exam experience and score review will be coming out soon. So here's a little video to tide you all over in the meantime. Sorry if the title is a little bit clickbait. I already know I'm about to name it something like "The Grad Speech Will Change Your Life." Well, it probably won't. But having this graduation felt like the culmination of my 11-year-long career at this school. So I hope you enjoyed the speech, me receiving my diploma, and some extra behind-the-scenes content before as well. What's up, gang? I'm in the FAT. It's basically T-minus 24 hours till my grad. Let's go. Excited. Prepping for graduation. We are cooking. No, we're not. We're so finished. Well, here's where I'm supposed to sit, I think. And I'm supposed to give my speech soon, but nobody here's leaving, so we gotta wait until I can practice. Among Us Skibidi Toilet. Among Us. What's up, guys? Day of graduation. Just finished my rehearsal for my speech. Let's see how it goes. Exciting.
I would now like to invite Zachary Lee, the senior class president, onto stage.
Greetings, esteemed guests, faculty, parents, classmates, current and future viewers on YouTube, future class presidents who may need some inspiration, and everyone else in between. My name is Zachary Lee, and it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the graduation of the class of 2024 as senior class president. I know the rest of my fellow classmates are quite nervous to hear what I have to say. To be honest, I think many did not realize the fact I would be speaking for us when they originally voted me in. After all, my crowning achievement is the fact that I'm known for wearing these obnoxious red boots and saying nonsense in relation to Among Us. So I certainly understand why many may be anxious as to what my speech may say. After all, each and every one of my words carries a weight that represents the batch as a whole. A lot of pressure, right? Yet, when faced with an obstacle, not only passing it, but also exceeding what was once our limits, is what our batch does best, isn't it? So, let's talk about what may have been our biggest obstacle, the Goliath to our David, COVID-19. While it has passed, like ripples from a longitudinal wave, shout out IB Physics, some effects still linger, yet carries a tidal wave of loss. I remember that day in 8th grade when everything changed. We were told there would be no CWW, there would be no dinner dance, there would be no moving on ceremony, and there would be no school. Originally, I'll admit, I was excited. The moment I heard the news, I immediately did what any 13-year-old kid would do in that situation. Play 1,000 hours of Fortnite. But once the days off school became weeks, became months, became our high school entrance, life fell into a monotony. And probably, to my parents' surprise, I'd begun to miss school. I can only speak for myself. But from when I was just a cabinet member in 9th grade, I could only guess that everyone else felt the same way too. Well, high school gave a whole world of new challenges, but that's okay, because high school is like an onion. It has layers. Wait, sorry, I'm thinking of Shrek. Let me restart. High school is like a stew, maybe the most important stew in your entire life. a culmination of every student who has ever attended ISM. Every student adds a little flavor before they leave and passes the recipe on for upcoming batches to continue to taste and develop. Post-pandemic, coming back into school, the recipe for that stew was lost. We had yet to savor the rich 100-year flavor of ISM's high school culture. So we were left with plain stock and only the burning flames of our own determination to remake that taste that truly brought our high school life. Left with no recipe, no blueprint as to how to create our own high school experience, many around us doubted our ability to bring ourselves back to what was originally the normal. So instead, we created new ones, new rules, new traditions, new culture, a new recipe to our high school experience. From rebuilding and creating new IASIS traditions between teammates and even other schools to creating new honor societies. I remember in the past, I found it hard to talk to people from the grade above me. Now I'm getting dapped up in the hall by random freshmen I befriended because I decided it would be fun to share my potato corner fries. Well, where else captures this new concoction of high school spirit? Like Bob, expectations were to win. To rhyme the school, we are here. I too had to adapt. When faced with my first year as president, I had to switch from participant to planner, learning as I went along how to bring the batch together. I could not have done this without my fellow council members, and for that, I thank them. We did not fail. We channeled our rampage and became an immortal group that could not be stopped by anyone, and we won. Pushing that trophy up, a statement that despite everything, we were one and we were powerful. What was once thought to be our doom allowed us to forge forth with new recipes and gave us adaptability like no other batch. Adaptability to somehow switch from distance learning to in-person learning. Adaptability to be able to juggle the IB with all the new sports, extracurriculars, and extra responsibilities we were given in 11th grade. And adaptability from struggling through most mock exams to maybe, hopefully, doing well on our actual IB exams. Our fingers are still crossed for that one. But I want to get personal with you all real quick. During the time in the pandemic, and even up till now, there were times when I was in a dark place, and I thought I wasn't going to make it. Mental health is an often unseen balancing act. So, if I had to say one message to everyone in this audience, and to my classmates, it is, as you rise, ensure you lift everyone else around you. I want everyone, after this ceremony, and whether it's your kid, your parent, or anyone else, to tell them how much they mean to you. In this class of such amazing, talented people, I want to remind everyone to have fun. Our senior year is coming to a close, and our youth is a constantly dwindling hourglass. Find joy in life, and find the fun in living your life to the fullest. Being up here is a privilege granted by all my classmates, an opportunity for me to impart wisdom or knowledge to everyone to take home. But truthfully, it's every one of you guys here that inspires me. I'd like to close off this speech with a Bible verse, Matthew 22:14. For many are called, but few are chosen. I may be the one up here, but I am far from the only one who's deserving to be. We have so many amazing, incredible people in our batch, from athletes to mathletes to other leets. I mean, have you all seen this year's IASIS drama or HS play? It was as if I was actually in a Broadway show. There are people here in the 1% of the 1% in games like Osu, chess, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Tetris. The jazz band literally attempted to play a professional level piece. Attempted. And dance literally had people rappelling from the roof of this very FAT. We have fighters for social justice, producing real tangible change within not only our systems, but also systems of government and business. I've seen many of my classmates writing, and there's no doubt they write a way more eloquent and grammatically correct speech than I. After all, we have multiple published authors and poets as well. I could go on and on, but my time here is running out. But I need everyone, no, the world to know. The people behind me here are some of the most intelligent, hardworking, kindest people I've ever met. Everyone here should know we do not falter under pressure. We thrive in spite of it. All of my fellow classmates here are simply spectacular. Watching you all shine has motivated me to continue fighting on. I could not have asked to represent a better batch. I know it wasn't all smooth sailings, but I thank you all for believing in me, enough to call me your president, commandeering with me through the waves. I will miss you all so much, and I hope we continue to cross paths in these chaotic waves called life. Never forget the special things you do. Never forget that you guys are special. Never forget you will succeed, and most importantly, never forget you are the chosen. Thank you. Now it is my honor to welcome to the stage our superintendent, Mr. William Brown.
Zachary Ryan Lee.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe because next videos are gonna be out soon. See ya!